from Bobby and his mom. We'll tell you more about it in a little bit. If you use it, we'd love to hear from you. Right now, we're going to talk about Veridian Health. Veridian Health brings us that best-in-class blood pressure monitor, which, as we all know, not to overstate it as a TV shopping host, but it truly can save your life. This is the SmartHeart Ultra Slim wrist. So it's not for the upper arm, it's a wrist blood pressure monitor, and it's only $39.95, and we have 4 monthly payments, and this one's rechargeable. So my friend and my go-to guy for medical, Matthew Peters, is here. And as a nurse, you've helped so many people in the ER and in the hospital. Now he's here to help us at home. Thanks for being here.
It's great to be here, and I love the attention that you put on this. It's so vital that you check your vital signs. You want to make sure that you know what's going on inside your body. If you have high blood pressure or a family member has had a heart attack or a stroke, maybe you're checking your blood pressure, maybe you're not. If you're not, you need to get a home device that's clinically accurate. I love Veridian products for that reason. If you do, maybe you're always looking for the batteries or wondering, geez, I wonder if this reading is accurate because my batteries are running low. It's kind of like the television remote. You can't remember when you change the batteries. This doesn't need batteries. All it requires is USB charging. Right out of the box, you charge it for about an hour, hour and a half, and you're good to use this, and you can charge it up whenever you want with a USB charger. That is the perfect thing that I like about this unit for that very reason. Now, blood pressure or high blood pressure is an epidemic in this country, and I want to talk about that for a minute. 1 in 3 adults has high blood pressure. That's 75 million Americans, okay? Only about half of those folks have that under control with either diet or exercise or medications. Now, we have another 1 in 3 adults in this country, Siobhan, or 75 million additional Americans that has what we call pre-hypertension. So that's hypertension, they don't even know it. It's a crisis looming, waiting for one of those, tragic consequences, heart attack or stroke. That's why we call it the silent killer, because there are often no signs or symptoms. So it's costing us $46 billion a year in either lost wages, medical expenses, medications, all of those things. So just to avoid those consequences, if we know our numbers and know what's going on inside our body, we can actually do something about it. So Siobhan has volunteered. If I could, take your blood pressure at home, I'd do that. She has volunteered. I'm going to take your blood pressure. Okay. I'm going to step around to your left side here, over. Just because
it's this easy. You can do it yourself, but I mean, he offered, so I'll take him up on it.
I offered, and we'll go ahead and use this one. I want to show everyone how to slip this on, because one of the things that I love about this, first of all, look how slim this is. You can take it anywhere. It's portable. You can take it to work. You can take it to the gym, and it has this latex-free cuff. It's attached, and it's actually got a catch on it. So I'm going to show everybody. You can actually put this on your wrist.
It comes in either silver or red. Of course, the main thing is how accurate it is. Okay, so that looks like maybe it wasn't supposed to do that, but it is supposed to do that.
It is supposed to do that.
It's supposed to drop just like that.
If you have an issue with your traditional wrist monitor, maybe of balancing it on your wrist, you don't have to worry about that with this because it's actually a closed loop. So just put your palm up like that. And what I'm going to do is reach around here and tighten that with the hook and loop enclosure, and it's nice and snug. It shouldn't be too tight, and you can adjust this. One button to turn it on and get that reading going. Now you notice how Siobhan has that perfect position right here. She's got that little triangle where you have the monitor and you have it right at heart level. So, and she's even smiling, she's nice and relaxed. So we were talking about this backstage, right? If you have one reading where you have a high blood pressure reading, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have hypertension or a diagnosis of hypertension, but it's so important, especially if you have a history, to keep a log or a record of this. And this is going to keep up to 60 readings in memory for up to 2 users. So you can share this with a loved one. And just like that, in about 25, 30 seconds, we have that reading. Now look at this display, okay? We have all of this information right here. We have your systolic, 130, great blood pressure, by the way.
Thanks.
Over 89, diastolic. Your heart rate, which is 99. And this is what I love here. See the time and date stamp? That's going to time and date stamp that for up to 60 readings. Now this is what makes it smart, okay? Veridian packs this technology in here. See where you are, Siobhan? That bar right here is right in the green.
Oh, it's in the green, thank goodness.
So that's from the American Heart Association. That is the scale. So at home, if you're not sure how to interpret your reading, all you need to do is do a quick glance. We all know green is good and red is not so good and orange is in between, yellow is in between. You're in the green, so you're good, okay? If this had, if you had an irregular heartbeat, it's gonna be able to detect that as well. So if you have any sort of issue, we'll be able to track that and bring that to your doctor. Now I turn this back on because it has the auto shut off. Now look here, it says average of the last 3 readings. That's important, okay? Because like I said, one reading doesn't mean you have high blood pressure. So what this smart technology does by Veridian is it actually averages the last 3 readings and gives you that trend, 134/95. You know, we had a higher reading backstage, if you don't mind me sharing that.
No, that's okay.
You know, and that, you know, you want to see what the trend is going on. Maybe you're exercising, maybe you're drinking a lot of coffee. You want to make sure that you have that average over the last 3, especially 60 readings.
So that's, here she is practicing at home. You're going to be able to do the same thing on demand. What I find so interesting about this is because Matthew and I were talking in the hall. That's when my blood pressure was higher because I was running around. I saw him and I was like, oh wait, hey, how you doing? I just like sort of put on the brakes, talked to him, and that's when my pressure was kind of high. So now I'm very relaxed and I'm very glad to see that the, you know, monitor is showing that I'm in great shape. Here's your silver, here's your red. You also receive this great carry case. And this morning, it's Monday morning, right? I know that this is an important decision. It's not a high-risk decision in that it's only $39, but there's a different kind of risk that if you don't do it, and I never want to scare you, but if you don't do it, the risk is higher. And I want to make sure that you have the tools in your home at your fingertips that are easy and friendly to use, so you'll be more motivated to use them, that can help you know what's going on inside. What's under the hood? What's going on with your ticker? Let's find out, because knowledge is power. And if you have anyone that you have ever bugged about, hey, how are you feeling? What's going on? And you almost start to feel like a nag, here's what you do. You give them the tool and you get one for you. And you say, oh, my blood pressure was this today, what was yours? Or what's your opinion about this blood pressure monitor? I really wanna know what you think about it. And oh my gosh, look at them give you their opinion and look at them be compliant. So we're gonna show you an idea with Jen here sitting in our living room, and we're gonna take her blood pressure too.
And as I pass this to Jen, okay, Jen's taking her blood pressure and she's gonna show you, see how that wraps around, it's very easy, it's easily adjustable. And that strap, the way Veridian built that, is it's actually gonna be able to accommodate a very wide variety of wrist sizes. So if you have a smaller wrist, you're gonna be able to accommodate that large as well. I wanna talk about medications for a minute. Since you mentioned, Siobhan, you know, you were stressed backstage. If we have a lot of coffee, maybe, you know, if you have alcohol, certainly any sort of stimulant might raise your blood pressure, okay? You want to make sure that you're nice and relaxed. You take your blood pressure maybe at the same time each day in the morning when you first wake up, before you get too stressed, have that morning argument or, you know, the cup of coffee. And you want to take that and save that information over 60 readings. You can take it to your doctor, because we have what we call white coat syndrome. We all go to the doctor, we don't know what's gonna happen, and we're super stressed, right? So, you know, a lot of times we've had a couple cups of coffee by the time we go have that doctor visit. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a really high reading oftentimes in the doctor's chair, okay? So they might regulate your blood pressure medication based on those readings. If they have 60 readings like this where you're nice and relaxed, it's in the comfort, privacy of your own home or at the office, they, you know, might be able to recalibrate that blood pressure medication, actually improve your quality of life, because you're gonna have more energy if you don't have a lot of those side effects. And you see Jen in just 25 or 30 seconds, 132/80. And I don't need to know what that means necessarily, because I have the hypertension indicator that tells me I'm in the green. Good job, Jen. So what we'll do here is I'm going to turn this back, and just to see the reading again, I'm going to have that memory, all right? And then I push that one more time, and I can actually cycle through these readings. So there's Jen's reading again, and we see it's time and date stamped, so up to 60 readings in memory. If Jen wants to share this with a loved one in her home, there's a separate memory bank with an additional 60 reading capacity. So with this one unit, you can take that to the doctor and say, you know, here's my readings, here's my husband, here's my wife's readings, and go from there. And your healthcare provider can actually do something about it if they run high.
there's Jen taking her reading. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this to you right now. One of the most important things that we offer at HSN. No joke, no lie. And we're gonna do it at $9.99 a month. So whether it's by the phone, whether it's by your computer, by your bed, wherever it is in your briefcase. How about for traveling? It's so stressful when we travel. If you wanna have this on demand, at the ready, it's perfect because it comes with a carry case. If you stress out on airplanes, you can use it there. Wherever, like she's already chilled and relaxed right there, bless her heart, but wherever you are, here's where you need it, in not just the stressful situations, but also when you're relaxing, so you can really find out what your true rate is, like Matt was saying. Now, they're $9.99 a month to get these at home. This morning, I was thinking about this, and I called some of our crew here at HSN behind the scenes, and I said, you know what, this is such an important device, and everyone knows how much I love talking about this, because I know it can save your life and help be part of that whole process of fantastic self-care. Like, really, really important, guys, okay? And it's for 2 people if you want. You're storing the information. You have a perfect idea for you, and as a gift, you get the idea. Mom's Day, Dad's Day, every day. Don't wait until that holiday, by the way, to give this away. So I was talking to the crew this morning behind the scenes, and I said, is there any way we can do 4 flex payments? All right, just for this hour, just until 10, how about that? They said yes. So Monday morning, great way to start your week, that commitment to yourself, working that victory of where you're really monitoring your health. And then you have just, guess what, become a better patient. And the best patients are the most informed patients. We all owe it to ourselves to take better care of ourselves. And that's exactly what I want you to do right now by getting a hold of us. So it goes like this. And it goes like this. And wait, Siobhan, operator error. Okay, so I'm glad I did that. If you do that too, just make sure your palms up, okay? Palms up, everybody, and then you'll know that you're in the right position.
You know what, you mentioned something really important. You know, my favorite patients, doctors' favorite patients as well, patient who is informed. And this helps you be informed, okay? This you can take this anywhere. And you saw in the video earlier, you know, she's at the office, she's, you know, relaxed at home. And, you know, there she is, in the comfort, privacy of your own home. I love Veridian products because they're clinically accurate. You can charge it, as you can see. That's all you need is to charge it up and take it with you. You can take that USB charger right in the carrying case with you. So if you're traveling, you're going from location from A to B, you can just plug it into the wall while, you know, while you're working in between readings, and just, you know, you have a fully charged unit.
I was just thinking about our friend Al. Al and his dad bring Veridian to HSN. And I just realized that his blood pressure is probably high. Do you know why? Because we have not been jumping up and down about the fact that this is rechargeable, right? Because that's a big deal. I know that Al and his dad have been working for years to bring you a rechargeable blood pressure monitor. So they finally did it. You've been loving it, made it a customer pick. The convenience of not having to use the batteries, the convenience of knowing, oh, I'll just pop it in my computer and recharge it. You're frankly saving a lot of money because you're not having to use those batteries up. And it's that kind of efficiency that Veridian is known for. Accuracy and efficiency, sleek design. That basically looks like a combination of an Apple Watch and my cell phone. I mean, seriously, it is that sleek. Put it on your wrist. You don't have to worry about how large someone's upper arm is. They're going fast. And remember, it's just for this hour that you get those 4 flex payments. I mean, even at the end of the hour, the price is fantastic. And I don't know how many flex payments it would be after the hour, but it's going to be less for sure. 3, thank you. Catherine's my producer, always on it. 3 flex payments. So, you know, I like cash flow management, so I want to do the 4 flex payments, and I hope you'll join me in that. It's 514037.
And Al, I'll check your blood pressure after the show.
He's backstage.
Everyone at home, if you're not taking your blood pressure, please start checking it. And, you know, as I turn that on, this display is, you know, we have a slim unit. We have a display like this. It's easy on the eyes. It's clinically accurate. It is rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about batteries ever again. And I just want to mention again, it's so important. 1 in 3 Americans in this country, adults, has hypertension. 75 million people, all right? Another 75 million people have pre-hypertension. They don't even know that, you know, in the future they may require medication. They may have a heart attack or stroke, God forbid. We want to avoid that. All you need is a clinically accurate device to do that, to make sure you know what's going on inside you. That's it.
Information is power. If you have ever had anyone in your life be impacted by blood pressure, by their heart health, please, this has happened to me with my family. I don't want you to not have the information. I wish both my parents had had this, and I'm so glad I'm being part of your family right now and sharing that with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.